Our next honoree in the Wall of Fame is Bruce Blitz. Now, this is a quote from Bruce Blitz. "When I was a boy, I could not stop doodling." Bruce wrote and hosted a television series called Cartooning with Blitz, with 104 episodes, and was rewarded with 4 Emmy nominations. In addition to his TV series, he has written, illustrated, and created over 20 books, videos, and DVDs, and has sold over 1 million copies. Bruce taught on Joan Rivers' show. He sold out 43 appearances on QVC Shopping Network, and he wrote and hosted 95 shows for Comcast On Demand's popular kid show, Activity TV. Let's hear it. Bruce's TV series and products have been translated and are seen in many different countries, including Mexico, Colombia, Middle East, Israel, Serbia, Japan, England, and Spain. That's pretty impressive. Without further ado, let me introduce and present Bruce Blitz with the Wall of Fame.
Thank you very much for having me. This is great. Thank you very much. It's great to be back in Northeast, in the auditorium. I sat right over there. People who come back to speak at the school they went to always have to tell you where they sat. So I'm telling you where I sat. Next, I'm going to take you to my locker. Okay. It's very ironic, me getting honored for my cartooning here at school. That's what used to get me in trouble the first time around. But I started in Northeast as you mentioned, a keyboard player in rock bands. And I worked all around the Philly area, in show bands, trios, you name it, I worked at them. But all the time I liked to doodle. And at some point I said, you know what, I'd like to make a career change and try give cartooning a try. And if you think it was difficult telling your parents that you wanted to be a rock star, try telling them you want to be a cartoonist. Bruce, we'll talk about it. No, we'll talk about it later. So I wrote and hosted 104 episodes of Cartooning with Blitz, and it was translated in many languages and seen in different countries. The best part about that is I've got thousands of emails from kids all over the world who, tell you one of my favorites. I got an email from a little boy who said, "Dear Mr. Blitz, I got one of your art kits for Christmas and I really love it. And it almost made up for not getting PlayStation." I don't know. The key word there is almost. I almost did. I took it as a compliment. And friends, you're going to run into some failures and some rejection, but failure and rejection is just a necessary step in your road to success. And success is with those who never quit. I love what I'm doing for a living, and there's an old expression that goes, if you love what you do for a living, you'll never work a day in your life. I want to wish you all the very best in everything you do, and thanks again for having me.